Hey everybody, welcome to Cara's Cucina. I'm Cara Di Falco, and on this channel we encourage everyday people to live healthier by inspiring them to cook delicious food at home. Today we are going all into autumn. We are going to be making white mac and cheese with delicious fall flavors. This is not your kids' mac and cheese. Get ready for this one. For our mac and cheese, we're using, again, all kinds of just really rich, delicious flavors. Again, just really getting into that autumn feel, those autumn flavors. And this is a dish that you can lighten up by changing a few things, and I'll include all that stuff in the written recipe. But, you know, we're starting to get those chilly nights. We want some of those stick to your ribs kind of meals, so that's what we're gonna be making here today. So in my pan, I have 1 stick of butter. We're gonna let this melt down. And to it, we're gonna add 6 tablespoons of flour, and we're gonna start by making our roux. So we just wanna get this melted in here, and then we'll get that flour in. Now we're gonna whisk in our flour. And we can see right away that the roux is starting to brown a little bit as it cooks. Starting to get those bubbles right in the center. That's what we're looking for. We're just gonna let it go a little bit further till it gets a little bit more of a darker color to it, and then we're gonna add in 1.5 cups of milk. To our roux, so again, we're gonna be adding in 1.5 cups of milk. Along with 1 cup of half and half. Like I said, we're going in on this one. As we let our sauce start to simmer and cook down a little bit, we are gonna season it. So just a pinch of salt. Again, we're adding cheese, so there's plenty of salt. We're also gonna add in some black pepper. And then, like I said, not your kids' mac and cheese. So we are also flavoring this with a bay leaf, some nutmeg, and some ground clove. We'll get all that mixed in. After a couple minutes, we can see our bechamel sauce has now become nice and thick and creamy, and we are not done yet. So we're going to be adding in just about a half cup or 1 individual container of Greek yogurt to this. Let's get that mixed in. And then we're also adding in 4 cups of shredded cheese. So I'm using 2 different types of cheese for this mac and cheese. I'm using a sharp white cheddar, and then I'm also using a fontina cheese. And I like those because I love the flavor of both. Fontina melts really nicely, almost like a mozzarella, so you'll get that nice, like, stretchy cheese thing going on as you scoop out your mac and cheese. And I have my pasta boiling, and we're just gonna boil the pasta because this is gonna bake as well. So you don't wanna fully cook the pasta. We're really just gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna drain it and put everything together. But let's get our sauce finished up here. So we got our cheese in, and we just wanna stir this until the cheese melts and it becomes a nice smooth sauce. Okay, our sauce is ready. Our pasta is par cooked, and I have a baking dish that I greased. Oven is preheated to 350 degrees. So we're gonna get our pasta in. And for something like this, again, I'm kind of calling it like a grown-up mac and cheese. I love this kind of shape. These are cavatappi. Elbows certainly are fine, or, you know, if you are doing this with kids, wagon wheels, anything like that. But those are one of my favorite shapes to make mac and cheese with. So we're gonna get our sauce on there. Okay, once we have everything evenly mixed and coated, we're just gonna make sure it's level. And I'm gonna top this with some plain panko breadcrumbs. And then this is gonna go in a 350 degree oven, just for about 30 minutes until those breadcrumbs turn nice and golden brown. Serve your mac and cheese hot out of the oven as a main dish or as a side dish this autumn. Guys, as always, the recipe is available at caradifalco.com. You can follow me, Facebook and Instagram at Cara Di Falco. That is it for this week in the Cucina. I will see you guys next time. Buon appetito.